We've gone back in time to the 1910s, and I can't wait for winter to be over. I don't know how Sullivan knows this woman, but it's a little suspicious that she's inviting him to her house. He needs to raise his fitness skill to get a promotion, and Lindsay now has a permissive relationship with Cooper. I haven't seen this one yet, but she does seem like she'd let him get away with anything and treat him like a mama's boy. Now he's being defiant and thinks authority is a sham. More reasons for him to turn to the criminal lifestyle.
Excellent.
Don't stumble for 4 hours. Do you stumble that often that that's not achievable? Sullivan needs new challenges at work? Present suggestions. Demanding anything in this career feels like a bad idea. Performance gain medium. Lindsay can now knit onesies for infants and toddlers. Our rooster has a new hat and scarf. Sullivan's sister Lily is thinking about trying for a baby. Go for it. Your twin boys might die in the war.
But it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Sullivan raised his handiness fixing the dollhouse, and the burnout is beginning again. He raised his parenting, and he still needs to work on his fear of being cheated on. I don't blame him when his wife is unattracted to him. I went to Henford on Bagley for groceries, but we can fish since the snow cleared up. I don't care that it's pouring rain. Lindsay hates my decor, and since she's lived with it for so long, now she's having a really bad time. Well, that's too bad. Maybe you should stop being a snob. Sullivan gave her a Christmas rose for Winterfest, and she gave him a knitted octopus. Santa's here. He gave Sullivan a chess table, but I already have one. I'm giving Santa someone's essence of life that I milked from the cow plant. Wow, he liked it. Cooper tried asking Santa for a present, but it didn't work. Can toddlers not receive gifts? Sullivan gave his sister a begonia, and she hated it, and now she's hurt. He raised his fitness skill, and it's almost Cooper's birthday. There's a new intern at work. Assign them the tough tasks. It's the military during a war. He got entrepreneur skill for that, and performance gain small. It raised his charisma too. Cricket is thinking about leaving.
No!
Give me a minute. I know you need to be fed, but I have like 8,000 plants to water and harvest. Cooper aged up into a child. He's a goofball with the rambunctious scamp aspiration. We have a hatchable egg, and our garlic is ready to evolve. Sullivan can choose between a covert operator and an officer. We're going with officer. He's now a 4th lieutenant. Now we need to work on his charisma skill. It's time for him to go to war. And the magic 8-ball is forgiving today. It says he lives. He has a fear of the cow plant though.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
And Lindsay is paranoid now. I updated Cooper's outfits and made some small changes to his room. Sullivan raised his charisma skill, and I forgot to vote in the neighborhood action plans last time. So fun-loving community won. I'm going with Foodies Unite. At least We Wear Bags didn't win. More plants evolved, and Lindsay completed the next part of her aspiration. Now she needs to master the knitting skill. Sullivan is a workaholic. I mean, they are going through a war. It's probably for the best. Lindsay raised her parenting, and Sullivan his fitness. They worked on their relationship fears, and Cooper looks exactly like his father. It's like the game cloned him. It's time for New Year's resolutions. Sullivan wants a promotion, Lindsay to complete her aspiration, and Cooper to raise a skill. Lindsay just now likes knitting.
Sure, Jan.
Cooper, we are at the cemetery. Could you be respectful?
Mama, I'm a criminal.
He's already completed his resolution by raising his motor skill. I hate when they're so close to leveling up, but they finish their project so it doesn't count.
No!
Lindsay wants to switch from clumsy to perfectionist. Yeah, that fits your vibe better. She finally mastered the knitting skill and can knit toys. She was able to cope with her grief and wants to change from a loner to outgoing. Sure, Sullivan raised his fishing skill, so we're finally one level away from finishing his aspiration.